It's Connor's Ultimate Movies, C.U.M. Today we're talking about the 1942/43 masterpiece by brilliant filmmaker Orson Welles, Casablanca. Ooh, one of the great films of all time. The film stars Ingrid Bergman and Humphrey Bogart and, Casablanca. I forgot that L. But I got one L. You, Dan. Sorry. Should I add the L or just kind of, maybe no one will notice? The film is one of the greatest films of all time. Humphrey Bogart. Frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. Stella! You've got to get me over that mountain! He can Humphrey me, and here is a rare shot of Humphrey Bogart and his rarely seen mullet. And then, of course, we have Ingrid Bergman. Are you sure, Rick? Oh, Rick, I love you. And then down here we have Humphrey again, this time in his jacket. And here's the airplane that they would leave on as lovers, just like the film La Bamba, another great Humphrey Bogart film. But of course, she doesn't leave with Humphrey. She leaves with her husband, Victor Laszlo, in one of the great surprise endings in the history of film. Enjoy it. Spoiler alert. Purportedly, even the actors did not know how the film would end because the director, Orson Welles, wanted to get a sincere reaction out of the actors, which makes it seem like perhaps the director didn't have confidence in their acting ability. Most actors know the ending and they act like they didn't know the ending. This film is stupid. You should check out Fargo. Casablanca is a film that's a favorite of people over 60 years old and young people that like to pretend they love film. It's black and white with no girl in a pink jacket, and it's really extraordinary. Lots of fun jokes and great music, featuring the music of Sam, the piano player, who the Nazis are actually quite welcoming to. They seem to really enjoy his company instead of, shooting him. The film features some of the most likable, pleasant, and agreeable Nazis in film history. They sort of sing the German national anthem, and when everybody revolts and sings the French anthem louder, they just quietly take it and leave. Unlike any Nazis ever depicted in any other film, they seem like a fine group of gentlemen. And in fact, they want to arrest Victor Laszlo on real charges instead of just chopping his head off the way Nazis like to do. It's strange now that I'm thinking about it. The most famous line in the film Casablanca comes when they say, "Play it again, Sam." But as you know, maybe, legend has it that line is never actually said in the film. Similarly, the line, "Would you like to have sex with me, Dan?" has never been uttered in Dan's life. We better cut, I'm laughing too hard. Woo! Bogart. You're gonna get on that plane with Victor Laszlo. Because if you don't get on that plane, you're going to regret it. Maybe not today, and maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life. Because the problem of three little beans doesn't amount to a hill of business in this crazy world. Here's looking at you, kid. We'll always have Paris. Now I think we should, just kiss.
Is there always a gun in the scene?
No, there's not really a gun or even a kiss. I just thought it might be fun. And here's one more fact about the film. One of the final lines of the movie, "Round up the usual suspects," inspired the title of a film that people think is good, but it's not, called The Usual Suspects, starring pedophile Kevin Spacey.